So I hope if you're just, I hope you're rephrasing the question, because I'm happy to answer that as a more specific question, but it's too general of a question to answer in any reasonable length of time. All right. How many chosen? Reaver, one chosen, Reaver. Okay, we haven't seen the chosen then. Am I happy to engage from this position? Probably. Oh, there's a fucking tree there. God damn it. Oh, mercenary groups are another great way. Yep. If you're, I think I even do mention that if you're doing the rating way, mercenaries and nobles are great, but a lot of people aren't doing the rating start. I want those. There's the fucking chosen though. Habits to develop more efficient brothers. Remember that brothers are disposable. Make sure you level the most. It seems counterintuitive to do this, but put the highest melee. The brothers that you really care about, the ones with really good attack and melee defense, put them on the back line until they get to like level 7 and have Battle Forge or Nimble is a good one. Getting away from pure shields has been a good one. Understanding what your goals are have really been good for me, for the early game in particular. It's a Reaver. I don't want to get hit by that fucking thing though. We do have a Blade of Plating. Real Blade of Plating, not even just brothers. Maybe I want to start swinging here. No, none of the barbarian weapons are worth it late game. Maybe the axe for if you're trying to do some sort of penetration build, but I don't think so. $13, 5, 10, 12. There's one more hiding somewhere. No, there's 6 there. Okay. Thinking I'll see a profit this campaign. Yep. Sure do. We're doing all the cultist things in this campaign. General tips without playing with shields. Yeah. Put shields on the corner pieces and position appropriately. Didn't realize that little fucker had a mace. Headshot, of course. These targets are particularly high value. He might be able to handle them, and I'm a bit worried about this shit down here, particularly there. So I think we want to go here. Tempting to try to whip there. Alright, so that guy's throwing. No blockages there, huh? Missed that guy being right there. I didn't actually want to put my hybrid next to that. Running, nice. Did disarm that guy. Well, I can't disarm that shit. We're gonna get smashed in the head by that guy though. Wow. Okay, camp went pretty smoothly. These are only a couple chosen. You see what happens when they connect. That's even with 100 HP, Colossus, and Nimble. We're still taking wounds when they connect. It's just such an absurd amount of armor penetration. I liked the idea of checking out both the citadels before we left. Train 2 men to master the hammer is something that's certainly interesting. Places of legend dot the world. Maybe last one of them. Let's hold off ambitions for a minute. Through here, what are they buying at? 309 tools is pretty bad. 15.5 is quite bad. Okay. What's this modifier again? Like people return from the war or something? Buying items for 25% more. Mustering for war, okay. So 39, half that is 19 and a half. It seems pretty good. Not a lot to say about that. Make some money. We need to find some Alps. It's the only other thing we need to do. And hit a taxidermist on the way. Alright, 250 tools are actually okay on this map. 65 food is fine. Weaponsmith. Switch up the dagger. Ashes are 1,000. Good point. Nobu, thanks. We didn't get throwing axes out of that fight? Are you fucking kidding me? Killed so many guys with throwing axes. Alright, sure, no throwing axes. What are we looking for? Looking for daggers. Real daggers for real men here. Is your dagger sharp? No, get out of here. Scrub. Alright, self-sword leveled. We're using him as a tank. Because he's got some weird I should have shield expert. This should have been adrenaline. So then he could have adrenaline in dom spam, which makes him valuable in a way that this doesn't. I mean, granted, he has fucking broken elbow joint and is doing front tanking, so I don't know what the hell is going on with this character, really. It's just a dream. It's just a meme dream. Okay. Alright. Nice to have the broken elbow. I don't think he's... I think it's one or the other, honestly. I don't remember him being all that great. We've had a couple people with injuries that we've kept around because they have the cultist background and therefore are capable of converting. So we are expecting... I should have done all those 140s. Oops. Expecting... so that could be that. I have a 140 here. No, that's 115. Expecting to see some conversions / sacrifices soon. TM. Where are we headed then? We need to find Alps. Alps are mostly a quest. So we should look for a town. Ooh, how's the arrows? We're at 92 ammunition. We've actually been firing arrows, chat. Must mean we recruited some archers when I wasn't looking. We want to look for people too, like poachers? Probably.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Computer Sue, thanks for the host. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, guys. We're playing a cultist run of BattleBrothers. If you are here for abuse, feel free to speak up. I'm always capable of providing. Otherwise, back and enjoy the show. I'll answer all questions you need to know about why we hate you. All right, brigands for money, sure. Brigand mission. Hype, hype, welcome. Very close to our next sacrifice. Next sacrifice is day 170. Every 2.25 days it rolls. So we're expecting to see sacrifices and conversions momentarily. Oops. 15 of them. A leader, shit ton of raiders, marksmen. Oh, and thugs. Thugs. Who cares about thugs? What are the accumulated debuffs? Fatigue, attack skill. So close to 11 though. We do this without a lot of raiders because it's nighttime. Maybe just without any archers. Just pure dipses. Could be fun. Okay. Or am I going to use the bird dog net strategy? Any moment. Shouldn't be there at the moment though. 82 to there. Okay. I don't know what they do if without any archers. They might not engage. Clear to explain why I use the ancient pikes. They have better stats than regular pikes and have more accuracy than billhooks. Three. My literal. Yeah, chat, yell at me if we find a bird. So I have not found one yet. We would like one. King Donald Trump. The 170 male. I guess. Walking into pickaxes always feels bad. Okay. Cool armor with bone spikes is the Idrock armor, the new famed location. It's very doable at a very early level. Strongly recommend you get it as soon as you can. It's great. Do we care enough about this armor to farm it? I mean, I guess it's one of these issues of why not, right? Why not? Because I don't want to be bothered. Okay. Free money? Not quite free. But you're mostly right. This guy with the crossbow? Okay. Or not crossbow, pike anyways. Friggin' thug, keeping it real. Funniest Battle Brothers story so far. Yeah, I think so. We first fought the new famed guy with the net and beat him because he couldn't beat the net. So they nerfed the net. The next time we fought him with Goblin Poison and he couldn't beat the Goblin Poison. So they nerfed Goblin Poison on him. And the third time, we're now having a fight. I think that's my most amused story. Oh, I don't have quite enough brothers down here. Can make room. $200 IQ nobles are pretty good too. Oh, he's next round. Sure. So using 5 to 10 damage and 25% armor damage for 5% extra hit. Really worth it for picking bladed pikes over bill hooks. Yeah, I think so. But again, like it kind of answered that question like 8 seconds ago when it was asked for the first time, which was, why am I using bladed pikes? And the answer was, when I'm leveling new guys and I don't have good accuracy, it's better than a regular pike. 5 more accuracy over bill hooks. When I do have good accuracy, we use the bill hooks. So is it better than a regular pike? Yep, a lot better than a regular pike. It's better than a bill hook for damage? Nope. But we don't do it when we have fully developed brothers using it. It's a matter of accuracy, getting the new guys to get hits. All right. Got the armor. All right, let's keep moving. We want to get back to the citadels to the south. We're expecting a sacrifice event soon. They've been raided in between being raided. I was literally just carrying them of raided, and they've been raided again while it happened. I think I would like a couple more of these. I'd like to get to orcs today, and I need bandages for orcs. Okay. Drag unholds into orcs. I don't think I want our permanent solution to all camps being dragging enemies. It certainly means we can take certain camps much earlier than we could otherwise. It's a bit of a, I don't know, feels a bit cheesy. Why doesn't it stop for the 5 barbarians? 4 weavers and a drummer. I think I can get throwing axes from them. Feels like a pretty good way to do that. Level all of our guys. Oh, we have a level here on Sully. Nice. Ooh, very nice. Still wounded. Archers. Okay. Probably repeated questions of the same sort again and again mean influx of new viewers to the game, which is probably good. Probably. Want to hit this guy in the face with a large weapon. Same with you. Why never melee attack on Sully? Yes, he's earmarked for a mega. Good for channel, but bad for sanity. Yes, exactly. Exactly that. Could rotate him here, and he could walk. I mean, Rotate him there. Okay. Let's make this a very complicated play for almost no increase in damage. You did it, chat. The dream. Complicated, maybe the wrong word. Stamina inefficient, perhaps better. More accurate. Drummer runs, don't mind that. Do wish I had throwing axes there. I don't think any's dropped. I don't think they had any. There's another larger camp of Reavers. I do want them, just don't know.
A kind gesture.
I'll add you back in, Manolo D. Thank you. Maybe I need an FAQ video. Maybe that would do it. I've tried FAQs before. They don't actually seem to work, because no one pays any attention to the FAQ, but maybe that would do it. If I had the sickest hedge knight ever and no famed items beside maybe a Bardiche that stands out, which two-handed weapon or duelist would you prefer to use him for? Well, the nice thing about two-handed axes is you don't really have to spec two-handed axes unless you're using the cleave attack all the time, because it doesn't single target, you don't really care. I'd probably hold out and wait for a better item. And the sickest brothers, you want to use duelists because they're the most stam intensive. So if they have the sickest stats and a shit ton of stam, which are pretty much what hedge knights give you, you probably want them late game duelists for famed items with them. Probably. Buying at a really shitty price here. Taxidermist, fur cloak. So this is 5. We get one more. Is it 6? Are we done with fur cloaks then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more fur cloak. All right. And now, next ones we can start crafting in the whatever the other ones are, the ones that combine with wolf hides to make armor pen. See how those work. I want to test them this playthrough. He's 150 stand, 98 melee attack, and 37 melee defense. Yeah, that's a really, really sick orc duelist. So go kill orc camps until you find a really sweet orc weapon, and then just butcher things for the rest of the game. All right, we're looking for Alps. I kind of want to do this. The patrol mission is really good. Let's just leave it for a minute. We'll come back to it. And potentially, I want to go south first, though. I haven't made it south yet. I don't want to do that. Okay, so... All right, Solly just got converted. Show him the darkness. Excellent. So convert event can be updated. 172. We have 3 days before the sacrifice event now. Good. That's good timing in that order. Although we've had an extra convert event ahead of sacrifice events now. Got some level up. Super Kamaguru leveled. Take that resolve. Take that HP. Connie leveled. where's Solly? Here. Okay. No, the 16 resolved deserter died earlier today when he got surrounded by zombies and panicked, which is unsurprising, but whatever. We have 2 other tank candidates we're rolling on. Prices are bad. There's no people. There's 2 missions, but there's not going to be Alps out of this, I don't think. Okay. Let's keep going. Bunch of backgrounds that we can use. Sooner or later we'll hit one of the god farmhands. It's just a matter of time. In the meantime, we'll just throw stupid amounts of money at it. Maybe this will be a patrol quest. 56. No tools though. No bird. I do want to get to greenskins today, but I want to get to greenskins by tackling the camps with the 40% famed item chance, not just random greenskins. Fuck. That was me just auto unpausing because 1,000 hours of, oh, come on. Did he, oh, he just cast night vision. Oh, thank fucking God. All right. Not root. I thought I was going to get rooted here. 21 goblins. I mean, maybe we just kill them all. It's going to be 1 billion wounds. Is this really where we want to be? It is goblins. But like what is the best outcome? Okay, the absolute best outcome is the experience. Everything else is just risk for super shitty reward. And they will start rooting next turn, right? Maybe even this turn. We don't know what he casts. He cast night vision, I thought. But I haven't actually seen him do that, so I don't know. So I think actually what we do is we pass the round until he acts and see what it is, and then make a decision. Move forward, but no cast. What's the range on fucking root? Just 2 more on top of this. Should just be able to retreat, right? I guess I'll manually retreat the first turn. I don't like the fact the shaman moved up, but... Range of 8. So we're 1 outside of his range. What's the AP cost on it? Can he move forward and cast? Oh, he can move forward and cast. Let's hope he doesn't. So I have 0 desire to fight this. The loot is just so bad versus goblins. There's not a single, even when they have fucking champions, the loot is terrible. Like, we do it because I want to see the champion loot and like evaluate it, but it's so bad. Like, the only time I want to fight goblins is if I'm in their camps getting their famed items. So just more night vision, which has the same noise as insect swarm and doesn't show a buff. So presumably we can just walk out of here now, right? So tempting to close. It's just what is it going to result in? It's going to result in a shit ton of wounds for no reason whatsoever. For no chance of famed items. And it's going to reduce my ability to do other missions immediately. And I want to do Alps. I want to immediately do Alps if we can find one. Shit, this guy's stuck. So I think we just walk here. Are we running? Yep, we're running. I want to do Alps. Start on these orc camps. And we have our next sacrifice event incoming soon, TM. Be nice. These aren't famed goblin shields. Good call. If I hit retreat here, can we just walk away and be fine? I don't trust it. Maybe. Okay. Let's believe. No, they already blocked themselves with this move. Oh no, they left one tile. Okay, fine. Okay. Is that ever appropriate to farm goblins? Sure. You can do it very easily with a shit ton of archers. And I think busting goblin camps makes a lot of sense. There's a very high chance of famed items. I'm just not sure that fighting goblins in a field is very useful, especially this type of goblins. Wolf Riders give a ton of experience and are really kind of reasonable to fight. These guys give a ton of wounds, have really shitty loot that doesn't sell for anything, can give you a fair amount of wounds if you fight them in melee.